Another day in our tropical update as of 8 a.m. PST, October 4th. Gamma has moved back into the Gulf of Mexico. Here it is. It's very well organized. Central just over the crest over the LSC. It's off the Yucatan. Um, Recon has found that it's just north of the Yucatan Peninsula. It has decent bending structure. The aircraft found at 850 millibore, 66 knot, flight level winds, and 47 knot SFMR. So they went with 50 knots. It's moving 360 by 3 knots. So it's already starting to drift slightly southward. And expected to mend over the next day or so. Late Monday, wind is going to build and it's going to move westward to west southwestward. The dynamic will show, but this scenario, but there are some differences in how close gamma tracks to the northern portion of the Yucatan Peninsula. They go with the TPCI. Here's their track. Slowly moving westward. In the long term, this system's probably going to do a fair route around Delta as it moves upwards into the Gulf. This is going to move southwestward and potentially even head northward was the trough that is going to form long term. Here's the models pretty much show this. Showing west, southwest, then northward in the long term. GFS neighbors definitely show this. We'll have to see. Environment is probably not all that favorable because of dry air and sheer and Bay Campeche, but long term, who knows? Here's another picture of it. Now we're going to show you 92, which is going to become Delta, which is south east of Jamaica. Already has a pretty well defined LSC. And this system could become a tropical cyclone, a depression during the next 24 hours. Main C says it has a 70-80, which shows it probably has a pretty good chance. Let's look at 92L. Here's the models. Very good agreement to northwest motion and to the Gulf of Mexico. Here's the GFS neighbors, which agree with the hurricane models. So there's pretty good agreement. Here's the intensity guide, which literally all show hurricane for this system. So this system definitely has the better environment, the better potential. And this will probably become a hurricane, maybe a Cat 2, and will threaten the United States, most certainly. Here's the GFS 120 hours. Here's the fair. This system moves up, pretty much clips the edge of Cuba. The GFS has more ridging, which tries to turn it more westward towards Texas, almost Militia, Louisiana. We'll have to see long term, but this is going to long term. Put 168. Clearly, the GFS keeps Gamma and the Bay Campeche. Well, most hurricane models try to swing it out. Here's the Para. Honestly, here's Delta, here's Gamma. it pretty, like I said, it's for raw effect. Has a much stronger gamma. Then it pretty much, after making landfall in Texas, pretty much swings gamma back north. I mean, so we could have a very interesting setup for our two systems. I mean, for the next 5 to 7 days. Look at the CMC, 78 hours. 6 hours. Delta moves into the like 120 hours, 144 hours. It pretty much just has one system. It's more eastward compared to the GFS models. Finally, let's look at the ECMWF, which pretty much is for the east of the GFS. Well, it shows gamma still around the southern vapor PG. Yeah, that's what we have for these systems. Let's look at the rest of the length. Let's look at how that probably isn't going to form. Gotta keep moving westward, but could get caught in the trough and merge with it. Only 10%. This system here is down to 10%. Almost certainly ain't gonna form. Probably a lot of shear in its future. Here's our two systems we're watching. Now on to the Eastern Pacific, which we still have Murray. It's moving over colder water. It's weakening. It's down to 90 miles per hour. Strong west SOC shear, colder water, down to 80 knots, 315 by 6, and it should continue heading northwestward. There's just so many systems. On and on and on. Here's the northwest track. Here's the models. Clearly going to weaken. Now we're going to look at 95E, which is a new system. Here's the models. Northwestward, keeps it off land. Intensity could have a chance of becoming a tropical storm. We'll take a look at this system. It's right here. Clearly, it already has a broad LSC convection. I think it has a pretty good chance of formation. Let's see what the NC has to say. That's 4060. So yeah, I pretty much agree. Here's the GFS at 24 hours. Here's 95. 48 hours, 1005. 72 hours. You get another system trying to come out here, which this system. It also is such a have to watch, but there's another system could form in the Gulf of Shadow Pack later this week. I already had a 20%. Well, we'll have to see. That's pretty much what we have for the day for our tropical update. Another tropical update, another day of a very active season. This is insanity.